Hello everyone, welcome back. I have another video for us. Today we are going to dive in to the world of Wicked. So Wicked is releasing its second part movie, The Wicked for Good. I don't know when it comes out. I feel like November. I will go ahead and preface this. I am only doing this video because Ariana is in the movie and she released fragrances. I have no expertise in the world of Wicked. I am not a musical fan, believe it or not. As theatrical as I can be, and I love acting and I love music, I don't like musicals. I've never liked them. I never liked going to plays. So I don't know the whole story of Wicked, so please excuse my ignorance. I will try not to butcher names and butcher storylines. All I know is it's like the precursor to Wizard of Oz, which as a kid growing up, I enjoyed, but I also didn't because they sang all the time, which is so weird because I love to sing and I'm kind of a singer, but I just don't like musicals. Maybe it's because I think I've talked about this before. Maybe it's because I didn't get the opportunity to act myself as a child. And not that I wasn't provided the opportunity, I was in plays and things. I was just too shy. I was really shy as a kid, like vehemently against being in front of the camera, which is so funny that now as an adult, I'm like, I would do that. Like as an adult now, I would totally do a musical. I would be in one. But I guess it's kind of like a envious thing. So I don't really dive into them. So I don't know anything about Wicked. I do know that Ariana plays Glenda, the Good Witch. Maybe she's just called Glenda. I don't know. I always thought it was Glenda, the Good Witch. And I don't know if she's the Glenda that we see with Dorothy later. I don't know the whole story. And I don't understand why Elphaba, that's her name? Elphaba. I don't understand why she becomes the bad one. Is she the bad witch? I don't know. I don't know this stuff. So I'm purely here to talk about the fragrances that REM Beauty and Ariana released 2 days. So I'm jumping in blindly. So we're going to review Wicked for Good, only in theaters. Alphaba Enchanted by Ariana. So this is the one for Elphaba, the Green Witch. I'm the most intrigued by Elphaba's fragrance. I wonder if I will like it. I hope I will. The only reason I got Glenda's fragrance is purely because the bottle is absolutely adorable. And it's called Glenda Bubbly Pink. And that one is called Alphaba Enchanted. So I got them. We're going to open them and I'm going to review them blindly with you all. So stick around and let's see if these are wicked for good or wicked bad. Haha. Okay. I have Elphaba's fragrance unwrapped. Again, Alphaba Enchanted. I am looking at the notes. It is a vanilla cacao fruity oud sweet scent. Supposedly we have top notes of plum, green apple, and freesia. And then middle notes of cocoa, vanilla caviar, moonflower. I wonder what that smells like, moonflower. And the vanilla oud and oak moss. This is also being marketed as dual gender for the genders male and female. So, of course, we all know I believe fragrances for all. There's no gender to a fragrance, but they're actually genderizing this as woman and man, so I guess they call it unisex. Interesting. Okay. I love the box. It is so pretty. It's like really iridescent. I, again, don't know much about Wicked, but I do love the color green. So let's get the bottle out. All right. The bottle is free from the box. The bottle is pretty plain. It's simple. It looks kind of like a potion bottle, which I do like. I love the green, the black lid. It says Wicked for Good. I wish it actually said Alphaba Enchanted instead of Wicked for Good. I think that's a little bit of a miss, but I get it. It's supposed to be marketed for the movie. It doesn't even say Alphaba Enchanted on the bottom. It is a 3.4 fluid ounce. Okay, so I've sprayed it on paper. I don't feel like I can tell what's what yet. I need to probably spray it on my skin. However, I'm a little apprehensive of spraying it on my skin because I went somewhere earlier and I'm wearing two really strong fragrances. So I have washed my hands to try to spray it on the top of my hands. But what I can tell you before we do my hand is it's pleasing. It's not spicy. It's not too oud. It's really green apple. I get the green apple straight out the gate. Like, I knew there was something fruity. I couldn't figure it out. Fresh and fruity. And it could be the plum a little bit, but it's definitely green apple. I just don't really think it's popping on the paper. So I'm going to spray my hand. You can probably hear my dog screaming. He's downstairs like being crazy. They're always acting up when I get on camera, y'all. I need a studio. Like, it's cool enough to have my own closet / perfume room, but I need a damn studio with padded walls because they know Dad's filming. Let's go act crazy. Okay, on my skin, the oud is stronger and the moss. The plum and the green apple are definitely there. It is fruity. It could be, yeah, I see where they're wanting to try to market it as masculine. I don't hate it. It's different, but it's not that different. It kind of smells a little familiar. I don't know if I would wear this one. The vanilla is pretty though. I can actually smell the vanilla. On Fragrantica, people are really comparing it to Very Sexy Night, which is a hell no. I love Very Sexy Night. That's actually one of my very favorite Very Sexies. I have it over there. I'll try a side-by-side comparison later, but I don't think that this smells like Very Sexy Night at all. Very Sexy Night is more fruity. This is more oud. This is darker. This is definitely darker than Very Sexy Night. So we're going to go ahead and put a down thumb on that one because whoever voted that, that's wrong. And there's the next other popular thing is Mod Vanilla. This doesn't smell anything like Mod Vanilla. Fragrantica is a joke anyways. They recently have gotten their butts chewed because they decided to become political, which I don't agree with. So I know it looks like I'm sniffing this, but it's this hand. I just, Fragrantica pisses me off. People need to just stop reviewing shit that they don't know what this smells like. In a few days, maybe there will be better reviews on what it smells like. One I do see is Decadence by Marc Jacobs. I could see that. I do see a little bit of that like woody earthiness. But that has more fruity, powdery. I used to have Decadence. I don't like it. I got rid of it. I like Uso Decadent. And there's another type of Decadence that I really like. I have it down there somewhere. I need to do my Marc Jacobs video. So we've sat with this for a little bit of time. The vanilla caviar and the vanilla are a tiny bit spicy where they mix with the oud. But the more this is on, it's sexy, but kind of playful. So I could see a younger audience liking this. Definitely not kids. I don't think a little kid, unless you're that like little emo kid like me, who would be fine with wearing a dark fragrance. I don't feel like this is very youthful. But like if you're in your early 20s or even late teens and you want something a little more mature, but you like the theatrics of this, I could see that. So if you're going to go into Ulta to test this, do not test it on paper. I'm literally using Ulta test strips. I take them all the time. Don't judge me. You get a hint of it on the paper. You get a hint of the vanilla, but a lot of the green apple. Definitely, if they have testers of this, spray it. If the notes sound okay to you, and what I'm saying sounds okay to you, I think it's Blind Buy safe. It's a straightforward cocoa green, earthy vanilla. It's getting better on my skin. I do like it. I feel like it will do well in colder weather. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I hate it, but I don't love it. All right, let's move on to Glenda. Okay, so Glenda's packaging kind of matches my outfit today. I'm wearing like a blush. I hate how this shirt like fans out. Sorry. It's annoying, but it's a cute shirt and it looks cute with my shorts, which are also blush. This box though, it's so cute. It's so pretty and girly. It's so Ariana. I love it. It's Ariana coded for sure. However, the bottle I feel like is her if she were a bottle of perfume. Look at this bottle. Isn't it cute? It's so cute and little like her. Again, I don't love the Wicked for Good on the front. I feel like it could say Glenda Bubbly Pink. But I will say this. The crown actually says Ariana Grande. I don't know if you can see that. But around the bottom of the crown, it actually says Ariana Grande. Nowhere on Elphaba, whatever, Alphaba. I'm going to go with Alphaba. Nowhere on this does it say Ariana Grande. Nowhere. So Maybe because Ariana is Glenda, she chose to put that. I don't know, but it's a cute little bottle. I actually have a perfume bottle. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's up there. I'm going to show you guys. So I actually have a little perfume bottle. Look, it kind of reminds me of that. Isn't that cute? Like the boy and girl version, the blue and pink. Yeah, and like this, the lid comes off of, and then you can put your own fragrance in it. I bought it at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, one of the little hobby stores. But that's what this reminds me of because this comes off. So the little crown. So cute. Very cute. All right, so let's spray this. I'll be right back. Okay, so since I learned with Elphaba, it doesn't really translate on paper. I sprayed my skin and paper. It is really floral and fresh. I will also say that the atomizer on this is super powerful. Like it wet my hand and it actually wet the paper. Where Elphaba's is like a lot lighter of a spray. This has really got velocity to it. So yeah, I got a lot of this on me. It says it's a floral, fresh, fruity, sweet rose scent. Nectarine, red apple, pink pepper, top notes, peony, tulip, middle notes, sandalwood, musk, and cedarwood, bottom notes. Very, very pedestrian. This is extremely boring, but extremely pretty. Just very boring, like supremely boring. This is one of the most boring fragrances. It does smell like everything that it shows listed on Fragrantica. Mod Blush, yes. Tease Sugar Fleur by Victoria's Secret, yes. The other two I don't have, so I don't know, but those two, 100%. That apple, that like sweet apple, that red apple, they're both apple scents. I bet they'd be good layered. The apple in this will give you that Tease Sugar Fleur familiarity. However, Tease Sugar Fleur is more of like a caramel apple, where this is just more like a fruitier apple. It's crazy. As I hold this to speak, I can just smell the vanilla wafting off of Elphaba. The longer that dries down, it's really nice. I might bump it to like an 8. I will also say in the time speaking, not very long now, with Glenda, she's wearing down and getting prettier, but she's just very simple. Very simple. They could have put oud in it too. I just also have found, because I do a lot of Victoria's Secret purchases and reviews, I don't like peony anymore. I'm kind of sick of peony. I love peonies. Like, they're so pretty, but yeah. It's cute. Honestly, I don't know if I would keep it. The bottle's so cute, though. The bottle is so adorable. Like, I just love it. And Ariana's such a tiny little person. I feel like she'd literally be this bottle. I feel like she would smell like this, too. But I don't know. I didn't keep Mod Blush. It was so boring. And to me, it smelled like variations and variants of her other fragrances, which I have all my Ariana fragrances back there. I feel like I would keep Elphaba, believe it or not. I think that's why I wanted to review it first, because most people are like, this is cute, but it's boring. Elphaba definitely has the depth. But even her, she's got that woody, vanilla, earthy vanilla caviar that's in so many things right now. And I'm just like, I also kind of have her too. I kind of have something similar to her. So I don't know. These both might go back to Ulta. But not because they smell bad. Just because they're not really that unique. And I knew that from reading the notes and the comparisons. I didn't expect these to be really unique. However, hold on. Really? You know how on Fragrantica it'll tell you where people are trying to sell them on eBay? Somebody's trying to sell this for $150 sealed. And another person for $100. Y'all, this is at Ulta on Tuesday for $72. Why? Did they want it early? If you are a platinum or a diamond member, you ordered it. I have it now. Like $150. I want to send that person selling that hate messages. Like, I want to cuss them. This person's selling the fucking body spray for $60. They sell the body sprays, by the way, at Walmart. $60 for a fucking body spray. Girl, bye. Anything apple, this would layer well with, because this is really sweet. It actually smells really good on paper. So you could paper test this, but I will tell you to still skin test it. It actually smells better on paper than it does my hand. The issue is the sandalwood on my skin. Sandalwood and cedarwood on my skin kind of go stale. They get kind of musty, not musky. That's why I hate cedarwood and sandalwood together, because they will overpower a fresh sweetness, which I get. It's a way to balance a fresh fruity sweetness on anybody's skin. But for my skin, because everybody's pH balance is different, my pH does not benefit from cedarwood or sandalwood, especially mixed together. So the bottom notes on this, when I looked originally, I was like, this is probably going to smell on me after the initial dry down. And it does. And that's awesome, because I know that, and it's what makes me not invest in those fragrances. And honestly, the longer I'm talking, it's what will make me return this, even though I feel like this could probably smell really good on clothes. But the moment this turns on my skin to this like musky, kind of earthy, I don't like it. And I will probably return this because of that, unfortunately. So it didn't take long for it to turn, just talking. Usually it takes a little while. This went quickly. Yeah, I don't know. So that's just me. So that's my pH. That's my body. I know that. But I do recommend this one. It is fresh. It's really cute. The bottle's adorable. 10 out of 10 on the bottle. I would give this like a 8 out of 10 still on the bottle. But I do like this fragrance more. All right, so there you have it. My review of Ariana's new fragrances for the movie Wicked for Good, Part 2 to Wicked, in theaters soon. Two totally different offerings, but I get it because they're two totally different characters. So yeah, I don't know if I'll keep Glinda. I will definitely try to wear it a little more. I don't know if I'll keep Elphaba either, but I do like it. Again, they both got like an 8 out of 10 overall. I kind of bumped up Elphaba as she dried down, but that's my opinion. Hope you guys like the video, share the video, give me your feedback if you get to try these. Maybe this will help you on your trial. They will probably get reviewed for my fragrance page on Instagram. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's that. I'll see you all in the next video.